My name is Vani Singh, and I've been in the kitchen for as long as I can remember. Nowadays, it's tough to prepare a home-cooked meal after a long day, but I'm going to share some great tips and tricks with you so you can make a healthy dinner in a snap. Tonight I'm going to be making another simple, healthy meal. It's egg fried rice with Patchoi. Now it may sound a little bland, but if you follow my guidelines, I'll show you can have a spectacular meal for you and your family. Don't let the name fried rice fool you though, because it is low in fat, it's high in protein and fiber. So let's get started. Chop 1 medium onion, mince about 3 cloves of garlic, chop 2 pimentos, cut up some chive, cut 2 tomatoes, chop 1 bundle of Patchoi, slice half a hot pepper, crack 2 eggs, lightly season with salt and black pepper. Alright, so now I have all of my ingredients and I'm ready to cook. I've put my pot on to a medium heat. We're going to start first with the Patchoi. So in that pot I'm now going to add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Let that heat up a little bit. So to my hot oil I'm going to be adding now some onions, some diced pimento, a little bit of the minced garlic, and I like a little kick to it, so some slices of hot pepper. And to let that sizzle there, it's time to add the tomatoes and the Patchoi. I like to put the tomato in first. Get the cooking process started on the tomatoes so it gets nice and soft, because you don't want to overcook the Patchoi. Now for the Patchoi. You know, Patchoi could be eaten raw when it's very young. The leaves are so nice and fresh and has a lovely bit of bitterness to it. And you know what? I bet you didn't know that it is loaded with vitamin C. It also has vitamin A and lots of iron. To that, now I'll just be adding a pinch of salt. It's going to start letting out its own liquids in just a little bit. You can either keep the pot open or you can just cover it just for a few minutes and let a bit of steam build up. And once that happens, it's time to switch off. So it's been literally just a few minutes. And now my Patchoi is already done. You see, what you want to achieve is for the leaves to be wilted and for the stalks to have just a little bit of bite to it, a little bit of crunch. So now that this is done, I'm going to cover it, set it aside, and begin with my egg fried rice. A bit of garlic. I personally love a little bit of hot pepper. You can't go wrong with pimentos. A bit of onion. So what you want to do in this case is to not let your aromatics get brown, just let them get soft. Saute that for a minute or less. Time for the eggs. Wow. Listen to that sizzle. And when your egg is set, go ahead and use some rice. I'm using brown rice today. I've had this in the fridge. That's what I like to do whenever I have leftover rice. It's one of my favorite things to do, is to make egg fried rice. Give it a vigorous toss around. You want to break up the egg and you want the rice to heat through. I'm just going to add some extra onions, fresh onions on top, and garnish with chopped chive. Quick and easy. Look at all the pretty colors. Believe it or not, that's it. Dinner is done. It's time to serve it up. And that's it. That egg fried rice is always so delicious, and because I've used brown rice, it also packs a healthy punch. The Patchoi and the other fresh ingredients add a whole other dimension to this quick and easy dish.
Dinner in a Snap is brought to you by the Ministry of Health.